Hey guys, Eris here, bringing you another GreedFall video. In this video I'll be just going over my duplication glitch, which I uploaded I think a month ago. There's a few steps which I missed, not a few things I forgot to explain actually, which have been confusing some people. So I'm just going to go over that again. So if you want to duplicate in GreedFall, you need to find a storage container, and these are really easy to find. They're at campsites that you make around the game, or you can find one when you're traveling through cities or towns. I'm traveling through a random city right now, so you'll get automatically put into a campsite when you're traveling, and you just want to walk up to this storage chest, and you want to make sure you have no consumables or ingredients or junk, depending on what you're duplicating. So let's put an item in. Gonna put my haze potions in here into my chest. Go to my haze potions. Got 302 haze potions. Now I want to put in an ingredient. Gonna put my rubies in. Okay. So you want to put in items that are relatively close to each other. So haze potions and ingredients are right next to each other. The menus are right next to each other. Okay. So now I'm gonna duplicate my haze potions. So this is the item I want, okay, and I'm gonna use my rubies to duplicate haze potions. I have 302 haze potions. I have 3,339 rubies. So that number, that 3,339, is gonna get transferred over to that 302. And that 302 is going to disappear, and it's going to become 3,339. So it makes no sense, but I'll show you what I mean. So 302, 3,339. Now what I'm going to press two buttons at the same time. I'm going to press L1 to switch menus, to go from my rubies to my potions, and I'm going to press X. X is to store the item back to my inventory. So I'm going to press those two at the same time. So if you're on PC or Xbox, your buttons are obviously different, but the method is the same thing. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, if you see this, you've done it correctly. So I'm hovering over my haze potions at the back, but the prompt is saying, do I want to move my rubies to my inventory? And if you see that, you've done it correctly. So my rubies are still in the chest. Go to my potions, right there. There you go. Haze potions are duped. It's simple as that. And now they're the same amount. And if you think that you can keep duping over and over again, but because the items are the same amount, the number is exactly the same. So it doesn't increase. So if I do the same thing again, rubies to haze potions, there we go, got the prompt. I'm hovering over haze potions, but it's telling me to move rubies. Do that. Rubies are still in the chest. Go to my haze potions, and it doesn't dupe. It doesn't dupe because the numbers are the same. So in order to get more haze potions, because of the same amount, or if I have more haze potions than rubies, and I'm still trying to dupe rubies, still trying to dupe haze potions, it won't work because they need to be, the item you want to dupe has to be a lower amount. So I'm going to take some of the haze potions. There you go. Only got 12 in the chest. The rest are in my character's inventory. There we go. Now I can dupe. Now I can do the duplication if I can get it. There you go. Ruby's still there. Haze potions. 6, 6, 6, 6. Oh my god. But yeah. So it worked there because I changed the amount I had. Because there was a problem where people, it wasn't duping for people. And that's because they either had a higher amount or the same amount of items. So you need to make sure that the thing you're duping, in my case it was the haze potions, they had to be a lower amount. So I'm gonna dupe some junk. I'm gonna dupe this because it sells for 150, which is kind of sick. So I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm just going from ingredients to junk because I'm duping junk. I'm duping this item, not my rubies. Oh, dang it there. Because I only have one of that item, it's kind of it just puts it in my inventory really quickly. So I'm gonna press R1 instead of L1 because I'm going to junk, but X at the same time. Oh my god. Okay, when you're doing one item, it's super tricky. There we go. Got it there, rubies, but I'm hovering over, I can't even read that from here. I'm hovering over the junk item. I'm sitting too far away, I can't see what it is. But yeah. They got 3,339. But yeah. So you can't do, if the menus are too far away, so I can't do consumables and move all the way to junk, because that's going to take way too long. They have to be right next to each other. But, there's no point of duping, in my last video, there's no point of duping weapons and armor, I said that. Because you can only hold one of them. They don't stack. They don't stack, so there's no point. They do sell for more, but you can just... What is the point of selling them one at a time when you can just sell 5,000 rubies or something at the same time? But yeah, that's pretty much it. You just need to make sure that the item you're duping is a lower amount than the item you're using to dupe it with. So in my case, the haze potions had to be a lower amount than my rubies. And yeah, so vice versa. So if you're doing haze potions to rubies or any other items, they just need to be a lower amount. That's pretty much it. Hopefully that helps. Some people were getting confused, but hopefully not anymore. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all later.